hello, gourmet soiree. Yes.
Remember the 90s? Peak teen movie era with dial-up internet and enough crop tops to clothe a small nation. But the real glamour of the 90s was the ones we found on the screens. The timeless beauty of stars like Angela Bassett and Vivica Fox would be the decade's most memorable feature. But where are these celebrity crushes now, and what are they up to? Let's find out.
You just gonna say goodbye?
Oh, no, it's not goodbye. It's hello, in reverse.
Let's start with the queen herself, Gabrielle Union. Forget the makeover and She's All That. Gabrielle was already a total goddess. A smile that could light up a room.
But my smile, that's where I'm gonna get you.
And with a smile like that, it's easy to see why Phillips taps Gabby to be their spokesperson.
Legs that went on for miles and rocking a crop top like it was invented for her. Girl, yes.
You know me, I don't need no introduction. Drive business around the city on buttons.
Fast forward to Bring It On. And let's be honest, everyone had a crush on Isis. That cheerleading showdown with Peyton?
Don't slack off because you feel sorry for us. That way, when we beat you, we'll know it's because we're better.
Legendary. Apparently things got a little heated on the set with the director, but good for her to speak her truth. Despite everything else, Gabrielle's also sitting pretty with a reported net worth of a whopping $40 million. Gabrielle's never been one to shy away from a challenge. Now at 51, she's producing, writing, and running a clothing line.
But the Gabrielle Union collection is inspired by my day-to-day life. It's my actual real closet. So all the things that I'm obsessed with, I wanted my first, offering to really and truly be me.
You name it, she's doing it. And let's not forget, the woman still looks phenomenal. Seriously, what's her secret?
Relax, I'm up.
Speaking of strong women in Hollywood, Gabrielle Union wasn't the only one who wasn't afraid to stand her ground. Remember those adorable twins on 21 Jump Street?
All right, but just don't be driving it like teenagers, revving up the engine and shit, okay?
Yup, that was Holly Robinson Peete. Her style was on point, and let's be real, we all wanted her life. But Hollywood isn't always sunshine and rainbows. There were rumors of tension on the set of The Talk, the daytime chat show. Things got heated with co-host Sharon Osbourne.
I didn't not get on with Holly on the show, but there was definitely an undercurrent between us.
Then there was the whole Air Canada incident.
When you're a mama, you get your mama bear on, and if I were any closer to that airport, I would have rolled up and handled it. But one of the things that really bothered me was when the boys were trying to talk to the ticket agent, we were on the phone, and I kept saying, I want to talk to him, and he would not talk to me. He would not talk to the parent.
Holly's sons were denied boarding because they weren't carrying the credit card used to purchase the tickets. Talk about a public meltdown. Holly took to social media accusing the airline of racism, which sparked a whole other firestorm. Now at 59 and with a net worth of around $12 million, Holly's still out there. She's an advocate for autism awareness.
First of all, we need to diagnose our kids. Our kids in the African American community get diagnosed sometimes 2 to 5 years later than other communities. And that's very significant because the earlier you intervene with a child with autism or special needs, the better that child has a chance to come into our world, basically.
Her son RJ has autism, runs a production company with her husband, and even wrote a children's book.
Holly and her son, who is now 24 years old, are telling their story in a brand new book. Charlie Makes a Splash is about a young man with autism discovering his love for being around water.
But hey, the drama never seems to stray too far. Just recently, she and former co-host Leah Remini chimed back in on the Talk situation, accusing Osbourne of bullying behavior. Pete's story reminds us that Hollywood isn't always sunshine for some actresses. Like Kimberly Elise, the focus has been less on drama and more on building a solid career. Unlike Holly's public spats, Kimberly's journey seems to have unfolded with a quieter intensity. We first fell in love with her powerful presence in films like Set It Off.
I don't have a choice. I don't have money for a babysitter.
And Beloved.
We had a glorious experience. It was fantastic. Tandy Newton played my sister, and she's still one of my dearest friends. We're like sisters still. And so it was a special life experience for me.
The woman who could command the screen with a single glance. She even dabbled in sitcoms with Close to Home.
You knew about Katrina's past, and you couldn't forgive her.
But apparently, there were creative clashes with the showrunner. Maybe Hollywood drama finds everyone eventually, even the seemingly uncontroversial ones. Thankfully, Kimberly's talent shone through. She landed roles alongside Denzel Washington in powerhouse films like John Q.
We were just with him, and he seemed fine.
And The Manchurian Candidate.
I am the feds. Now get off me!
At 57, Kimberly is still going strong. She recently tied the knot and continues to wow with her timeless beauty on red carpets. And rumor has it that she's got a new project on the horizon. Her net worth of around $2 million speaks volumes about her success.
He didn't tell me how ill he was. I sent him back and he died by himself.
Sometimes the most powerful stories unfold without the roar of Hollywood drama. The same can be said for the legendary Lynn Whitfield. Unlike Kimberly's early foray into sitcoms, Lynn's path began on the stage and in television movies. Her breakthrough role came in the 1991 HBO film The Josephine Baker Story.
I've been all over from east to west,
where she embodied the iconic performer with such brilliance that it earned her an Emmy Award. That's right, an Emmy. Now that's some serious acting cred.
And James, don't keep your caller on hold. It's rude.
Lynn never stopped pushing boundaries, taking on countless roles throughout her career. But one role she's never had to play, being broke. She went on to star in a variety of films, from the critically acclaimed Eve's Bayou.
She blames me for not making you happier. She thinks I'm driving you away.
To crowd pleasers like Medea's Family Reunion. She even graced our screens for 6 seasons on the OWN drama series Greenleaf.
Well, I want to learn. Too late for that. It's not too late. It's never too late. We have time, Mavis. We have time.
Showcasing her talent for both dramatic intensity and comedic timing. Now at 71 and looking amazing, might I add, Lynn continues to act with a reported net worth of around $5 million. You go, girl. For some actresses like Angela Basset, beauty and talent go hand in hand, creating a force that's simply undeniable.
Out with the trash. Give Papa my regards.
Angela first captivated audiences in the 80s, but her portrayal of Tina Turner in What's Love Got to Do with It?
My husband and I just had a fight.
Truly launched her into superstardom. Let's be honest, the woman captured not only Tina's fierce spirit, but also her undeniable charisma. Angela wasn't just playing Tina, she became Tina. And that Oscar nomination? Well-deserved, to say the least. Unlike some actresses who might fade after a breakout role, Angela kept pushing boundaries. She tackled powerful roles in films like Malcolm X.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
You heard what I said, right?
Did you hear my answer?
Yes, I think so.
And Waiting to Exhale.
7:32. 7:32.
Reminding everyone that her beauty was more than just skin deep. Fast forward to today, and now the 65-year-old Angela is still slaying. She continues to grace red carpets with her ageless beauty, turning heads and leaving everyone wondering what her secret is. And let's not forget, she's still racking up awards, with a recent honorary Academy Award.
Thank you.
To add to her already impressive collection. Her net worth is reportedly around $20 million. Angela is truly one of those remarkable actresses you can genuinely say has aged like fine wine.
You're my sister. Nice to meet you.
Speaking of ageless beauty, Tia and Tamera Mowry are also proof that some things truly get better with time. These twins burst onto the scene in the 90s with their hit sitcom Sister Sister.
You see, Tia just moved in here. She's my new sister. Twin sisters. See?
Charming audiences with their undeniable chemistry. Let's be honest, they were the fashion icons of our childhood with their coordinated outfits and killer sense of style. After Sister Sister ended, they continued to build their careers, starring in movies like Twitches.
We have to get to Coventry. Fast. Fast. Cameron, no.
And Double Wedding.
Why is there a photo of Tate on here? That's my boyfriend. That's my boyfriend.
They even ventured into reality TV with their show Tia and Tamera.
Yelling at each other?
That's not a good way of communicating. And we need to find a better way to communicate.
I know.
Giving fans a glimpse into their lives as adult women navigating careers, motherhood, and of course, their ever-present sisterhood. Now at 46 years old, Tia and Tamera are still going strong.
Think about it. We do not have a website together. We don't. And so many people, they always ask me, do you have a website? Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. I think we should definitely do what we have to do to get that going. Okay. Well, let's cheers to that. Ding!
They've both carved out successful careers as actresses and producers. And let's not forget, they're still rocking some seriously enviable styles. Their net worth is rumored to be around $4 million each, but hey, they still have a solid career in front of them. So maybe this number is going to skyrocket at some point in the future.
Come on, Dominique Phipps is freaking out. 5 minutes.
Looks are everything in Hollywood, but for some like Megan Good, the conversation around beauty takes on a whole new dimension. Megan has always been known for her stunning looks, but her journey with beauty goes beyond just genetics and good lighting.
I've used mostly like over-the-counter stuff since I was younger. I use like tea tree oil cleanser from Trader Joe's, which I love, and it's just good. It's antibacterial and it's good to keep your skin clear.
We first fell in love with Megan's smile in films like Eve's Bayou.
Of course, it's not you, Rabbit.
And The Preacher's Wife. Her signature goddess locks became a hairstyle inspiration for many. Unlike Tia and Tamera's early fashion dominance, Megan's style was more about natural confidence and a healthy glow. But Hollywood isn't always sunshine and flawless complexions. Megan, like many actresses, has been open about her experiences with skincare struggles. She embraced a more holistic approach to skincare, incorporating facials, microneedling, and a commitment to healthy habits.
Lots of moisturizer. Never ever go to bed without washing your face. Lots of eye cream, and try to take care of yourself. Just be conscious, be aware, do what you can to consistently take care of yourself. Lots of vitamins. I should be saying working out and drinking lots of water. I'm still working on that part, but yeah.
The results? Well, just look at her. At 42 years old, Megan's skin is glowing, proving that true beauty comes from a combination of inner and outer care. Megan's journey extends beyond just physical beauty, though. She's a talented actress who has tackled diverse roles, from the hilarious Think Like a Man franchise.
It's my asshole!
To the more serious Harlem.
5 years ago, I wasn't ready to take that leap of faith until I knew that you were committed.
She's even ventured into entrepreneurship with her clothing line, which is also why her net worth is around $7 million. This savvy businesswoman knows how to do business and looks good doing it.
Yes. The old damsel in distress trick.
Like Megan, Vivica A. Fox has been a champion of skincare and longevity for decades. But Vivica takes it a step further. She's a force of nature, and she's never been afraid to own it. Vivica first burst onto the scene in the early 90s, stealing the show in films like Independence Day.
You want some of this coffee? Babe.
And set it off.
Just last week you gave me a promotion and now you're gonna take my job away behind this?
Unlike Megan's focus on natural beauty, Vivica embraced bold colors, statement accessories, and a healthy dose of glamour. She wasn't afraid to turn heads and rock a red carpet like it was her runway. Hollywood drama? Vivica's seen it all. There have been rumors of clashes with directors and producers, but Vivica's never been one to shy away from speaking her truth. One particularly juicy tidbit involved a reported on-set disagreement with Quentin Tarantino during the filming of Kill Bill Volume 1. Apparently, Vivica felt her character wasn't fleshed out enough, and she wasn't afraid to voice her concerns.
The fact to work with Oscar-winning, Quentin Tarantino was just all that in a bag of chips. And that was another one that I had heard about that I asked my agent. I was like, yo, what's up? Kill Bill, Tarantino, what's happening? And I got a call and she was like, oh my gosh, Tarantino wants to meet with you for the role. But it's not your ordinary audition. You're going to meet with him at a coffee shop. It will probably last 30 minutes and he will let you know whether or not he's going to grant you an opportunity to audition.
There have also been bumps in the road outside of movie sets. In 2008, Vivica was arrested for a DUI. This was a challenging time for her, but Vivica faced it head on, taking full responsibility for her actions. Fast forward to today, and the now 59-year-old Vivica is still a force to be reckoned with. She's not just a stunning actress, she's a producer, a director, and a total boss babe. She credits her youthful glow to a combination of self-care, a healthy lifestyle, and a deep love for life. Her reported net worth of around $15 million is a testament to her commitment to the craft.
Don't we hear this on Sally and Oprah every day? That's what you sound like, you know.
Unlike Vivica, however, actresses like Lila Rashan offer a different kind of strength. Lila first captivated audiences with performances in films like Waiting to Exhale.
She found out she was 3 months pregnant. He ended up dumping the woman.
She wasn't one to chase the biggest headlines, instead focusing on honing her craft and taking on roles that showcased her talent. In 2015, Hollywood drama found Layla when her husband, director Antoine Fuqua, was caught in a very public cheating scandal. While the details were messy, Layla handled the situation with remarkable dignity. There were reports of a brief social media hiatus, but Layla ultimately chose to stay out of the spotlight and focus on her family. The couple reportedly worked through the issues, and Layla has since returned to public appearances looking radiant and unfazed. Now at 60 years old, Layla continues to age gracefully. She's a role model for women who prioritize self-respect and inner strength. Her reported net worth of around $10 million reflects her successful career. Imagine adding a touch of Haitian heat to Layla's personality. The result would be Garcelle Beauvais. We first fell in love with Garcelle in the 80s with her role in Coming to America. Let's be honest, the woman radiated charm. Fast forward to the 90s, and she landed the iconic role of Francesca Fancy Monroe on The Jamie Foxx Show.
Ma'am, can I wash your windows for some spare change?
Solidifying her place as a comedic powerhouse. There were whispers of creative differences on set here and there, a constant struggle for many actresses in Hollywood. But Garcelle never let it define her. She kept pushing boundaries, taking on dramatic roles in shows like NYPD Blue.
There's no case. I don't doubt Dave Lewis killed Cindy Clifton, but my office won't proceed until it's airtight.
And Franklin and Bash. She even ventured into the world of children's books, inspiring young minds with her I Am series.
I'm Rusty Jack. And we created an amazing project together. We created the I Am Myth,
which tackled themes of identity. Now at 57 years old, Garcelle is still slaying. She became the first Black cast member on Bravo's The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
I want to say thank you to that table over there, everybody who supports me and loves me.
Proving that beauty and brains can go a long way. She recently co-hosted the daytime talk show, The Real.
I keep going like this because you're talking to me.
Tell us.
Yes, I do. After I read this article, I sent it forward to 3 other friends because I thought it was really, really interesting. I was dating a guy a couple of years ago, and we had so much in common. And when people saw us together, they thought, oh my God, you guys are great. But I didn't have those butterfly feelings. It was enough. I felt like something was missing. And when I read this article, it was like having an aha moment, is that you can be compatible with someone, but it's not necessarily the person you're supposed to be with.
Garcelle keeps that hustle alive. Her net worth is reported to be around $8 million. So needless to say, this woman knows what she's doing. Garcelle Beauvais.
Besides,
Reading is my job.
Remember the triumphant story of Halle Berry, the first Black woman to win the Best Actress Oscar?
This moment is so much bigger than me. This moment is for Dorothy Dandridge, Lena Horne, Diane Carroll. It's for the women that stand beside me, Jada Pinkett, Angela Bassett, Vivica Fox, and it's for every nameless, faceless woman of color.
Well, there is more to the story than just her wins. Like many actresses, Halle started in the world of beauty pageants, turning heads with her undeniable charisma.
I would like to symbolize a very positive role model, not only for women, but for all the people of the United States.
She even nabbed the Miss USA runner-up spot. But unlike Garcelle Beauvais' smooth transition to sitcoms, Halle's path to the big screen was rockier. Her early roles in films like Jungle Fever
Hey, I'm sorry, man. You know, my mind's getting bad.
And Boomerang.
You know, I'm sick and tired of men using love like it's some kind of disease you just catch. Love should have brought your ass home last night.
Showcased her beauty, but the agony of typecasting followed her. Hollywood can be a tough place, especially for actresses of color, and Halle wasn't immune to its harsher realities. Some films didn't quite hit the mark critically or commercially, like Catwoman.
Nice and easy.
Cats come when they feel like it, not when they're told.
Or Swordfish.
Now you really should have let me buy you a suit, Stan.
These flops, as they're sometimes dubbed, became fodder for tabloids, and Halle found herself labeled as box office poison by some critics. Ouch. Then came the headlines. A public relationship gone wrong.
I found out there was woman after woman after woman after woman after woman.
A custody battle splashed across the media.
Halle Berry wins child support battle with ex Gabrielle Union.
Halle's personal life became tabloid entertainment. It was a stark contrast to the triumphant image of her Oscar win. But Halle Berry is a fighter. She never shied away from taking on challenging roles, even if the films themselves didn't always pan out. She even ventured into directing with Bruised.
Hi, I'm Halle Berry, and I am thrilled to be here on my EW cover shoot for my directorial debut.
Proving her ambition goes beyond acting. Now at 57, Halle's still out there, producing, advocating for social causes, and looking fabulous while doing it. She's got $90 million in the bank, so needless to say, she knows what she's doing.
Make sure you get something with a little action, not one of those boring chick flicks.
Much like Halle Berry, Sanaa Lathan has seen a lawsuit or two. Unlike actresses who cruise through Hollywood on a wave of good PR, Sanaa's career path hasn't been very malleable. We first fell in love with Sanaa in Love and Basketball.
What I'm trying to say is, I've loved you since I was 11.
Where her chemistry with Omar Epps sizzled on screen. But unlike someone like Garcelle Beauvais, whose journey was smoother than silk, rumors of tension with directors and co-stars started to plague Sanaa early on. Was this the beginning of a pattern? Fast forward to the 2000s, and Sanaa continued to rack up credits, lending her voice to shows like The Cleveland Show.
I play the voice of Donna Tubbs, and it's hysterical, and it's going to be on Fox 2009.
And Harley Quinn.
Your version of Selena Kyle Catwoman in Harley Quinn is very sarcastic and badass. What is it like to voice her? It's so fun. I mean, I want to be like her. You know, Catwoman is the...
But amidst the successes, the tabloids started circling. Whispers of on-set drama became a roar. And Sanaa found herself at the center of a social media storm in 2017. Actress Tiffany Haddish, promoting Girls Trip, told a story about a co-star who bit Beyoncé at a party. She vehemently denied the accusations.
Subject of some crazy rumors, including having your name thrown in the mix that you were the actress that bit Beyoncé. Even her stepfather shot down that rumor. So how did you feel, though, when that sort of took over the internet and the news cycle?
You know what? I've been in the business for a long time. Me and my friends, we laughed our asses off. Ooh. We thought it was fun. I mean, it was so absurd. I mean, the hashtag Who Bit Beyonce, I mean, it was just like this big whodunit. And I have been, I've had lots of rumors over the years, and you just kind of, after so many of them, you get a thick skin.
But the media frenzy overshadowed her career for a while. This bite-sized brawl, as the tabloids gleefully dubbed it, became a public relations nightmare. But Sanaa's off-screen drama wasn't over yet. In 2019, she found herself entangled in a legal battle with her former business partner. The lawsuit, splashed across entertainment news sites, was a messy public airing of financial disagreements. Not exactly the kind of headlines Sanaa, or any actress for that matter, wants to be associated with. Through it all, Sanaa has continued to act, even venturing into directing with the acclaimed film On the Come Up.
It was really one of the joys of my life to direct this movie. It was not easy. It's very challenging. It's very all-consuming, and yet it was one of the joys of it.
Now at 52, she's still out there.
It was such a different time. We were all so young. It was in New York City. We were all, it didn't feel like work. We were like family back then. And it's been over 20 years, which is crazy.
But the shadow of past controversies linger. Her reported net worth of around $8 million speaks volumes, but sadly can't erase the dramatic turn her career has taken. Unlike Sanaa's focus on acting, Lisa Raye has worn many hats. Rapper.
Now, make me and act like you know then. Lisa Raye, Benzino, a perfect blend.
Actress.
Where y'all dance at? The Players Club. The Players Club.
Reality TV star.
My name is Lisa Raye McCoy. I became a Hollywood starlet, and then I became First Lady, but it all came crashing down. Now I'm back in Hollywood and ready to reclaim my place in the game.
And along the way, she's managed to cultivate a reputation for both undeniable talent and headline-grabbing moments. We first met Lisa Raye in the late 90s as part of the hip-hop duo Salt and Pepper's entourage in the film Set It Off. Her cousin, Queen Latifah, even had a starring role. This early exposure launched Lisa onto the scene. But unlike Sanaa's breakout success in Love and Basketball, Lisa's path took a more unexpected turn. Instead of focusing solely on acting, Lisa embraced her rapping skills.
First name Lisa Raye, freshly dipped in Burberry.
Her debut album Never Catch Me was a moderate success. This foray into music, however, might have overshadowed her acting ambitions for a while. Then came the 2000s, and Lisa landed the role that would define her acting career, Keisha, in the sitcom The Players Club.
Ebony, you really need to slow your roll down. You're moving way too fast. Trust me.
However, Lisa isn't one to shy away from the spotlight. In 2009, she joined the cast of the reality TV show Single Ladies.
I can go all night.
Offering viewers a glimpse into her personal life. This decision, however, proved to be a double-edged sword. The show garnered high ratings, but it also exposed Lisa to public scrutiny. A messy public divorce.
We needed to discuss my divorce from Michael Missick.
Okay, so we got the financial hearing date. Hope the judge sees that throughout this whole time, I wasn't awarded any kind of alimony at all, which I find to be crazy. As much as I've helped him with his country, I didn't have to do that. And so for him not to be able to agree that we can settle whatever differences we have and move on, I don't understand his position. I don't have the type of job that I can come back and go, oh, I'm going to make me a commercial tomorrow.
And a subsequent child support battle with her ex-husband dominated headlines for a while. These controversies threatened to overshadow her talent, and some might say they did. But Lisa is a fighter. She continued to act, appearing in films like The Perfect Holiday, and even returning to television in shows like The Chi. At 56 years old, she's still out there, hustling and slaying on red carpets.
First, you look fabulous. The body is bodying, yes ma'am. Bring it on back. Bring it on back. She say, bring it on back.
With a net worth of $4 million, she has some evidence to back up her prolific career.
I'm pregnant. You're pregnant?
I'm pregnant.
Already?
Unlike Halle Berry or Lisa Raye, Loretta's path has been, well, a little too squeaky clean. Is that even possible in Hollywood? We first fell in love with Loretta on Broadway, belting out tunes in the legendary Dreamgirls.
We're
Her transition to acting was smooth, with roles in films like Waiting to Exhale.
He just left. He wouldn't even let me take him to the airport.
And The Preacher's Wife. The 90s and early 2000s were a golden age for Loretta. She racked up credits in shows like Eve and Everybody Loves Raymond, further solidifying her status as a beloved character actress. There were even award nominations for her work. But unlike Halle Berry's history-making Oscar win, Loretta's achievements felt more low-key. She was always a bridesmaid, but never the bride. In a world obsessed with celebrity meltdowns and social media wars, Loretta's quiet dignity is refreshing. But one can't help but wonder, is there anything lurking beneath the surface? At 74 years old, Loretta is still going strong. She continues to grace our screens with her talent and infectious energy.
In many of your roles, you played a mother. Do you embrace that?
Yes, at the beginning of my career, I played everybody's mom.
Her reported net worth of around $5 million reflects the incredible career she's built based on sheer hard work.